I only measure when I bake and when I ferment, and this is my tiny vegan kitchen. This recipe actually comes from this really interesting book, which is, it's like sort of a recipe book. It's like a coming of age novel, but it's got recipes throughout it. It's really cool. You need cornmeal, fresh corn. You can use frozen corn, but like fresh corn's better. Baking powder, a little bit of salt, and I use a little some peppers to like spice things up. So I'm using the leftover adobe peppers that I have from the salsa. Literally, that's it. It's like 4-ingredient cornbread. So first thing we're gonna do is preheat the oven to 375. So first I need to just shuck the corn. Shuck it away, shuck it away, shuck it away now. So you want to get all your stringies off. It doesn't have to be perfect, but like, you know, get the clumps of them anyway. If anyone has a really good trick for getting strings off corn, leave a comment, please. After you've shucked and rinsed the corn, get like a nice sized bowl, and you're going to take a big knife and you're going to cut off the kernels. And you're going to do this with all the corn that you're working with. Try and get all the good stuff. Cutting all the corn off, I'm going to put it in my food processor, which is still dirty for making salsa, but that's okay, because like all of the ingredients that were in that, like, it's totally fine if they end up in my cornbread. So, not a big deal. Corn. Oh, is this not all gonna fit? Crap. Clear up some space. So you just wanna get all the corn like really puree, nice and smooth, like that. And then you're gonna add your other ingredients. So we're 3 ears of corn to 1/2 cups of cornmeal. So we need a cup of cornmeal for our 6 ears of corn. I only have a 1/3 measuring cup. Don't ask why. I'm just gonna throw the rest of these peppers in. I don't know how spicy it's gonna be, but that's kind of how I cook. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of salt, and then like a tablespoon of baking powder. I don't measure super well. Then I just puree it all together. That's the one. This is why I recommend the food processor. It's like a big, chunky deliciousness. Dump all of this into a cast iron pan. And as you can see, it's like, oh, there's the blade. Don't bake the blade. My phone just fell in the sink. Scrape off the blade, get all that goodness. Just scrape all the goodness. Then just kind of, you know, shift it. Once your oven's at temperature, you're just going to throw this in the cast iron pan. You're going to bake it for about half an hour. You can check it every now and then. You don't want to overbake it, obviously, because that like takes out the moisture. But what's cool about this, no added oil, no added sugar. Basically, it's literally like corn bread. The going into the oven shot. Ooh. Bing. Just kidding, this is all the same shot. Cornbread coming out of the oven, looking so good. Ooh, put a safe surface on. Stick the knife into the cornbread, it still needs more time. Okay, never mind. Put it in for another 15 minutes. Alright, cornbread coming out of the oven, looking good. Stick a knife in it. I don't know. It'll be fine. I popped it on the cutting board from the pan. And we got this delicious looking cornbread. Yummy. Probably could use another 5 minutes.